Alright.
Welcome, everybody, to the Mario Kart Central stream. I'm Joel. I am with Shiiguy or Mikhail. But this morning, I know it's early for a lot of people. You're a pretty decent time, but for me, unfortunately, it's 8 a.m., so this is rough. But we've got a pretty good match coming up. We've got who is it? Canada versus UK, right?
Yep.
Alrighty. And then yeah, I got you, bro.
Alright, so looking at the Canada lineup, we have Christo, Felix, Mark, Slater, Teeples, and Tynan, which I think is basically the same lineup that they used yesterday against France.
Okay.
But I can't remember who swapped out for Mark. But besides that, the other five are the same.
Okay, I think I saw Artie playing, right?
Yeah. That's who it was.
Okay.
But
So basically, Canada's always had, like, as long as I can remember, back to, like, 2015 probably, it's always had, like, the same, like, main core outside of,
sure.
like, Tyler's gone now. But other than that, not really anybody who was, like, consistently in lineups.
Yeah, it's like the same core
changed,
four.
really. Yeah.
Regardless of the year. But UK, they have Aaron, James, Jasmine, Leon, Sean, and Squids. And I guess you could say a lot of UK lineup has changed since last year. Alright.
Oh, there are changes to the UK lineup. Sorry for being inaccurate for you guys.
Alright, let's see. So the final lineup from the UK is Leon, James, Barn, Jasmine, Squids, and Aaron. So I believe that would mean that. Yeah,
no Sean. Okay.
But yeah, if you contrast the UK lineup from this year and last year, obviously no Xander, no Ryans, and I think Sweet played for China this year. So
yeah, he was a pretty key member for UK also, and no Jobo this match.
Oh right, yeah. So
and he's probably UK's best player, wouldn't you say?
For this year, definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
So
that's kind of a bit of a blow, but I'm sure they can manage. But nevertheless, who do you think is going to ultimately take this match, just based on the lineups?
I don't know if this is an underdog pick, but I think Canada's gonna win by like maybe 40 or so.
Okay.
I just think the chemistry in that lineup.
Yeah, that would make sense.
And in UK.
You think my man John is gonna do some damage right now?
I don't know. He kind of popped off against France, so
yeah, let's go, John.
Maybe he's the early morning warrior, or maybe that's Twonk. I think it's like 6 a.m. right now.
We know how John goes in early morning wars. Without that, the War John 39 meme would never be a thing.
That is true. So maybe he can change some of that history. I'm not sure who, if the room is up already or not, but stay tuned.
Okay. How many people are in?
Alright, so
we're close to starting. Who would you say UK's impact player per se would be this match in this lineup? Yeah,
definitely. I mean, James and Aaron are pretty consistent with how they perform, but I think Sean, it's actually kind of underrated. He's been able to pull off.
Sean is also not playing.
Oh, yeah, my bad. I'm also staring at the lineup, so that's probably why. But yeah, I think the Aaron and James duo is probably going to be the deciding factor on how well UK does this match. Just because I think both of them know that like they're just that important.
Okay, that makes sense.
I think the rest also rely on them. So that's just my.
I think Canada's lineup has such a good mix of people who just like body people and people who run. So
yeah. Still don't know what's up. People joining the room, but I think 11. All right, so waiting for one more.
Is Felix the last person?
I mean, Felix is usually the host, so I doubt he'd be the last person.
Yeah. And then if you guys, whoever's on the stream already, if you guys didn't know, we're going to be live pretty much all day with like a ton of matches. So if you're into this, definitely don't click off. I would assume we're going to stay live the whole time.
Yeah, basically.
So yeah, we've got a big day of World Cup action coming up even after this match. So after this match, everyone stick around if you want. It would be appreciated.
It would.
No, what round is this?
This is first round of losers.
First round of losers, okay.
Yep, so we're going to be taking you all the way from there to the losers finals. Just in this one day.
Beautiful.
I mean, I think there's 12 in the room. I'm not sure what isn't starting. Or I don't know if I can count it, but...
No, there's 12, I do believe.
Right.
Yeah, okay.
For Cinda, if we were watching.
I don't know, maybe someone's taking a potty break. Something.
Alright, so we're watching Jasmine today.
Beautiful.
Although the last time we watched Jasmine did not go as well as planned. I think their internet died, so we had to do an emergency change.
Ooh.
Hopefully that doesn't happen this time, because I think he might be the only streamer in the lineup.
That would not be good.
Yeah, to say least that would not be good. But yeah, I don't know what.
Doesn't Twonk stream?
I think I know Squids can stream if needed.
Oh, okay. Well, as long as we have a backup plan, then I would hope we'd be okay in some way. But anyway, since this is losers round 1, obviously this is an elimination match. So whoever loses gets 7th place with the United States, and whoever wins obviously moves into the loser semis for top 6. I think it's to play against Spain, correct?
Yeah. I think they lost to Japan.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, that would make sense. Okay.
Yeah. I think actually might be losers quarters instead of losers semis, because winners finals hasn't been played yet, and the loser from that would go in.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Canada going with Wario. That's kind of like their classic pick.
That's their staple. They've always picked that, as long as I can remember. I don't know if it's DC. I would just assume that's just a random.
Yeah, probably forgot that the room started just because there was 12 in for Mad.
Yeah, definitely. If Canada has top 4, RMC is going to be something that UK is going to want, and fortunately enough for them, they get it, since Mount Wario is such a run-heavy track that usually once Section 1 is finished, top spots are established, the majority, but that's irrelevant because we're playing RMC anyway, so...
Yeah, not sure if Jasmine's going to opt to run or bag here. But I think a lot of the Miis are Canada, at least the top 2. DK is Twonk.
Okay, well, if there's a lot of Miis...
a lot of DKs, yeah.
Okay.
So at least 2 of them are Canada.
Okay, but at least there's like a mix, unlike, who was that? USA and Mexico, where everyone was Waluigi.
Yeah.
So it was impossible to tell. So we have some sort of mix, which is going to be good for us. You see Mark.
Yeah. I think it's 2 and 2 for the DKs. Yeah, let's get somehow only Twonk there, even though he hit Leon on his screen. But Mark's still holding on to first, but he does get him with the boomerang, but still able to shoot.
Yeah, that was a great play by LSR.
Yeah, it doesn't really lose much time there.
Okay, yeah, but fortunately enough for him, he forced Mark to use that shroom.
So I think so top 2 slowed down. So it's actually going to be Leon getting blued still. I think that might have been a...
Oh, it's going to be Felix getting blued, actually.
Alright. So...
Mark did do a good job to avoid that, but you do see Canada top 2 here.
Especially with the shroom. Mark. But I think he's going to have to use it sooner than later.
Did he fail a shroom cut? All right, well.
I'm guessing because he's in like third now.
LSR pulled a pretty lucky 2 shrooms right behind first, but he doesn't have protection right now, so if they get a red onto him, it's going to be curtains.
I believe that is John in the back too, along with Felix, so I think this is bottom 2 for Canada right now.
I'm not entirely sure who that Waluigi is either.
I think that would be UK, but can't say for sure. But
okay,
Aaron's getting golden up in the first here. These greens might have something to say, but I think they, So, Canada still does get there, but that top 2 for UK.
UK definitely got top 2, and Canada is getting last. Top 2, 4, 5 for UK. That's a really strong start.
For RMC standards, that was pretty calm. There was like 1 blue, no shock.
Yeah, and there was no shock.
But you don't really see that too often. But
that was a relatively tame race.
But ends up being a plus 16 for UK race.
Yeah, that's the kind of start you definitely want too.
It is. So not really sure what Canada's gonna go with, only third. But
probably like one of the stereotypical bottom spot tracks. Then you see SA for UK, Cheeseland.
James, I'm not sure if he's not a fan of SA, or just picking with the team in general. But
he does what he wants.
I mean,
it looks like it's going to be Cheeseland, though.
Yeah.
That's good for Canada. SA is pretty hard to break top spots unless you get a ton of items.
Yeah.
So...
although Cheeseland, I think more people will typically bag on it than on RMC, just because of...
Yeah, definitely. Like, this is one of the tracks you anticipate seeing, like, at least a shock.
Yeah.
And every war.
So first race, I'm actually going to bag. That's not too common.
Yeah. But you know, it'd be like that sometimes.
It really do. But yeah, Felix usually bags for Canada. He's the red meat.
Yeah, that one makes sense.
I think
usually trying to dedicate more than one person to getting shock on this track is not necessarily a good thing.
But I believe last war Felix actually did pull the shock for Canada and ended up being a plus 24 race against France. So
yeah,
I mean, if you can get that big of a race against France, it's clear that you're doing something right.
Yeah,
but I think that was so Mark.
That was kind of plays by Mark. Not gonna lie.
I don't even know if that was intentional or not, but that was a clean back.
Well, it looked like plays, so
it did.
I'll give him the benefit of the doubt.
This is a top 3 early on for Canada, so if they do end up getting the shock, this actually might hurt more than help, just because last race is going to be stuck holding it.
Yeah, but at that point, it's like it doesn't really matter if you hold it, I guess.
I think Crystal should probably. Oh, but there is a shock. That was Felix actually using the shock, so I think they want to get top 4.
John is the dry Bowser, right?
Yeah, John is the dry Bowser.
Okay, so he dodged.
Oh, pretty lucky triple shrooms here. He'll be able to maybe even take out first place if he uses them right. But we'll see.
Yeah, he had to use that last shroom. So Mark had a red.
Oh. How did he pull triple shrooms that close?
Okay.
I think he actually could get first here as long as he doesn't get, like,
if he takes double glider, he should be able to. Depending on what John has.
But this is all Canada up here.
Yeah, the broken bill spot took John really far ahead.
I think John probably still has shrooms, but
no, he's going around the cut.
I don't know. I think he's
not gonna be able to catch John. I don't think.
So John able to hold on to first. And
Mark.
I think Mark just snuck into second there, so that's top 2 for Canada.
That's like top 2, 4, 5 or something like that, because I believe
Crystal was right behind better than UK's. I think it might be the exact same as the previous week.
It might be. I think Canada's probably going to be like +2 at this point or something like that. Because I think I saw Felix get like 7th and Bounty got last.
Exactly correct. That would be +18 for Canada there, so +2 overall for them.
All right. Well, if it's going to be one of these wars, let's go.
We're about to see Desmond for the UK side if it's one of these wars. I think they might just go with an Oreo, but we'll see.
Canada?
Yeah, Canada.
Yeah. But would you say Mount Wario might not always be a good pick for all like top spots like that because you're really prone to bumps on that track?
And also, like in the past, like I mean, if you just look at yesterday, they got bottom 5 on it, so it might not be the best thing to pick. but we'll see. I think it's Jonah Plains. Oh, never mind, not Wario. So, I mean, if you're Canada, definitely what you want to see.
Yeah, absolutely. If you're UK, not really what you want to see, but you can you can definitely work magic. Shrooms are really common first set, I guess, so that could bring some of their bottom spots into more of a front presence.
I mean, if Canada takes out LSR pretty early on here, then it should be smooth sailing as long as there's no Shocker Blue. But
yeah,
and yeah, just like really so already in last. But Peoples and Mark are already back here. I'm not sure if he actually had to ground him or not. I think he did. So,
yeah, looks that way. Yeah,
so now just for coins here.
I would assume John and whoever else was up there did not.
Yeah, it looks like everyone kept their spot basically, besides Mark.
Yeah, I think I see the dry Bowser horns poking out slightly ahead of. I think that's Christo's me.
No, I think that's Felix. I don't know where Christo is.
It's some really goofy me. I just can't.
Yeah, that's Felix. Christo has like his thing. Yeah, so Christo's in like 7th right now.
Okay. Oh yeah, there he is. Duh. So we're gonna.
Are there 2 dry Bowsers now? Because I think there's another one in the back.
I think someone changed. I believe
it might have been Mark.
One of Canada's.
Yeah, I couldn't see why UK would change dry Bowser when they're already that already. But Felix with these greens, I don't know how he hit him there if that was a backswing or just a really bad lag trail.
I can't tell if that was lag or if he break trailed him. Because if he break trailed him, that was plays. But if
those
it was
in general was huge though, because he was able to hold down all of basically UK, and he takes out Barn too. This might be top 4 Canada, but
yeah, this is UK are in a sticky situation if this is all Canada, and that's.
I think this could be bottom 5 for UK unless they're in 3rd.
If LSR gets hit, Canada is going to have a ouch.
I don't know if Twonk pulled. Oh my God, those greens. But yeah, I think this could be a top 5. Oh,
there's a shock.
This might be top 6. No, Leon dodged at the end.
That saved
when that shock happened, yeah, that would have been top 6. I'm not sure if that changed.
Oh, James got 2nd. Okay, so that's not as bad as what I thought it was going to be, but that's still.
1, 3, 4, 5, 7.
I couldn't catch spots.
That's a pretty good race, yeah. Plus 12 for Canada, plus 14 overall. So after 3, Canada by 14. But yeah, that's definitely the opposite of how MW went for them last time. So
yeah, and if you're them, that's what you want to see. It's kind of like a confidence booster for that track.
But now I don't know what they would go. Probably just the basic for owners like RWS, SA, etc.
Yeah.
PPS, probably because of the 134, definitely known to be good for those spots. But Aurora Raceway, I think now is slowly becoming more and more of like a track that you see people bagging on,
yeah. Shock is really common on that track, is it not?
Yeah, just because of how long it is, plus the fact that people don't really stay close to the pack.
It's pretty easy to catch up on that track too, so it's like really low risk. It's kind of like Cheeseland, I guess.
Yeah, but Cheeseland, you usually
and not as OP.
Yeah, you usually see like I'd say 4 people max bagging on Aurora Race, while you might see 8 or 7 on Cheeseland. So definitely some differences between them, but I think in the end, once the shock is pulled,
the general idea is the same on both tracks.
Yeah. Although drafts are pretty common here early on as well, just because of these little turns at the start. Yeah, so you can already see. I think that is Barn breaking a top spot early on, as well as USR. I'm not sure if John also pulled the shroom or not, but guess we'll have to see. Yeah, so that's Felix in the back. I think that's also James or Aaron, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I don't think Canada is any
all Canada up here.
Yeah,
and starting trailed, so
it's top 2 Canada, I believe.
Yeah, top 2 dry Bowser. So
I think UK is like 3, 4, 5, 6 though.
Yeah, but I don't think that's gonna last for long, especially since Twonk has those shrooms. The team says he's greens though, but like I think he's technically in last, like ignoring all the baggers. So I'm not sure what he can really do with it. guess you gotta wait and see what the people in last place are doing. If they use items or not.
Yeah.
If there's nothing, then they're either holding blue or you know what they have. So, but there's a blue, so I'm guessing that's what Felix is holding.
It's gonna be John going down. Someone, I don't know if they got hit off the glider or right at the pad, but I saw some DK spin out with when the blue pass.
I didn't really
top
catch
2
that.
for UK.
Yeah,
the top 3 for UK.
Top 3. Okay. And all shrooms too, but there's no defense. So yeah, agreeing just like that, and you're already.
Yeah, that
out.
was a really good snipe by John, I believe.
Talking with this bomb might be able to do some work as UK is in 5th, and I think 7-8 as well, but I'm not sure if he has a good spot. I wouldn't do that. He just lets himself get hit, kind of.
He was in.
Strange.
He was in an awkward spot, I guess, but
like I guess he just didn't know. Oh, never mind. Canada's 9-10, so probably a smart play.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's UK still holding.
Yeah, that Warrior's definitely them, but there's a blue, and I think that was Felix also using his shock at the same time.
Yeah, that was really good actually, because that dodged like 3 of Canada and it TS some spots.
So yeah, it looks like TS in like 10.
I think one of UK dodged though. Also,
yes. Barm is in first when the shock happened. He's gonna end up getting 10.
Ouch! I believe that was Aaron getting first place actually.
No, that was top 2 Canada and 8, 9, 10 for UK. So
yeah, and that just proves that Royal Raceway is the shock is pretty OP on that.
Yeah, plus 22 for.
Yeah.
There. So after that first race, it's just been all Canada basically.
That's plus 40 now.
Plus 36.
36, okay.
Yeah, even at top 6, we barely give them a lead.
Yeah.
You could say it'd do a lot for them, and I could probably help them out a lot.
It's only 4 races in, so it's like there's still a lot of time, I guess.
Yeah, for sure.
But this is probably a pretty important pick coming up here. I want to know if Canada is going to go Piranha Plant again, because they have top 3-5, I believe.
Yeah, because I think they'd only go plant side with 1-3-4 just because it's like completely like brutal for second place just because of all the bumps and they get no box. So yeah, that's just kind of the nature of the track.
I think it's Yoshi. Yeah, it's gonna be Yoshi Circuit though.
All right, so
the biggest clown fiesta track in the game.
Yeah, I think we're going high on this than maybe on Cheeseland just because like, oh, I need to get the build so I can go
the Bill slot shock dodge combo is just ridiculous.
Usually see some people like dodging like 4th or 5th too, just because of how many people dedicate themselves to bagging on this track.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll just see how it goes.
Yep, then everyone stops. And if they don't stop at first set, they stop at second set.
Yeah. I think it's because they know that like they just won't break into the front on this track if they're not in the front already. So
yeah.
May as well just try and dodge when you can. Yep.
There you go. Set. What is it, 5 people? Felix is getting shocked. Calling it
yeah.
now.
I mean he's gotten 2 already, so maybe the people going. John also going back, so
yeah, that's kind of surprising. Did he start in no, Bounty. Okay.
No, yeah, he was in like 3rd, I think.
John was in okay.
But
misses a double.
I think that's still actually no, because one of the DKs is UK. So I'm not sure.
Totally forgot who the second dry Bowser is.
No, that's Mark. That's Mark.
Mark, okay.
In first, but James will be building up here. Pretty sure. Oh, uses it a bit late. I'm not sure if we'll actually get the build spot or not. But
interesting.
I don't think
doing anything.
Yeah, I think
so I'm almost positive he has shock.
He might just be trying to bait out UK here. Yeah, so gonna build up now. Although there's a decent amount of Canada back here, so I guess we'll have to.
Yeah, maybe they're gonna give it like one more set or something,
and then just go pure catch up. So I'm not sure if that's Leon or Twonk in first right now, but everyone in dodges right now. So if Felix has it, we'll probably be seeing it soon.
No, Felix in a star.
Yeah, but he did. There is a set right before the cut, so
okay.
Yeah, I don't think he has it actually, but there is a blue.
There's a blue, so that
had to be Canada throwing it too.
Yeah, UK is in first. That's John breaking through. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but there's still a lot of Canada back here. It's on the fire, so he won't be able to catch up. I think that's a really good race for UK actually.
That's like at least 2, 3, 4, 5 for UK if they didn't win. Yeah.
Yeah, so That actually, yeah, bottom 3 for Canada, so that actually should be a really, really strong race.
Yeah,
for the UK.
Like +6 or +8, something like that.
That's actually
probably
a +16. So
plus
they matched
16.
Yeah, so
Not
they
bad.
matched they matched their race 1 score, and only down 20 now. So definitely
John really saved that race.
Yeah, for sure.
Because like even if he gets second, that's another 6 points added on to that win. So like, especially getting like top 3 spots, just like one difference in between positions is actually like such a massive deal.
But Toad Harbor with 1-6, right?
Yeah.
It didn't really work out that well for them against France, but it is France, so you can't really say much against that.
Well, usually too, it's like if John can get past like the double boost ramp without messing up, he should be running for free, unless he gets bodied with items.
I think that was the case in the France match. He was first the entire time until the blue hit, and then he got like destroyed.
Yeah.
But I guess we'll just have to see what happens. This 2-3-4-5 is also gonna have to space out quite a bit, just because of how cramped the first set is, and
definitely
the item boxes. If someone chooses to shroom up, there's like these little crates here that can sometimes throw out nanas and greens and stuff like that.
Yeah,
I think that was usually early.
Yeah, John got taken down also. So I believe that's UK moving into first place.
Oh my god, that green.
That back spam hurt. I felt that one.
Yeah, I think Alistar's gonna have to dedicate himself to getting points now, because if he tries to catch up with 0 points,
it's gonna be.
Yeah, it's not gonna be a winning formula. I'd say.
No, definitely not.
So, yeah, I think that's the game plan.
There was a blue already.
That had to be UK getting blued there, as I don't think any of them are Roy.
Yeah, Felix is seems like he pulled into the front now.
That didn't last long.
He must have got hit.
Yeah, but this is a lot of Canada back here.
Mm-hmm.
This could be top 3, maybe top 4 for UK.
Yeah, this is such a brutal track for bottom spots too. So this is not what you want if you're Canada.
I think that was some accidental.
Yeah, I know. I think that's top 3-5 for UK at the moment. That was a really good back spam.
I think it's top 2-4 actually. Oh, yeah, top 2-4-5. Tries to go for the green snipe, misses. Don't know what's going on right now. I think so. Swiss is getting hit, but just not getting hit at the same time.
Twonk actually goes down to a red. So as of now, I think it's top 4.
Yeah, but that boomerang, gotta use your rear view.
Indeed.
Not sure if that DK actually has anything, or they're just getting sent back really early, or just really with like no catch-up items. I do see T-Bill's in a dodge, and some UK getting taken out. So
yeah, but if you're Canada, you kind of need to do something last set, and it needs to be significant.
I think it would have happened already, though. Gonna be honest.
Yeah,
they're all passing right now. I think this might be top 3 for UK.
And if you're UK, this is definitely what you want. Get yourself right back into the war.
Oh, but there is a shock last second. I think that had to be a UK shock, actually.
That's a couple extra spots for LSR, too, so that makes the race even better, because I'm pretty sure he only passed Canada. He had top 3-6.
But that bottom 2 is definitely going to kill the potential gains there, So what could have been like a +20 or more is only a +12, but it still is a +12.
Yeah, +12. That 40-point deficit
is now a -8. Yeah. So after the halfway point,
pretty much entirely erased. So yeah, after the halfway point, we've got a match on our hands.
So 242 UK to 250 Canada after 6. Top 3 that last race for UK. So looking to build off of that. If you're Canada, looking to maybe draft up, and they're going TM. So top 3 in SA, I think, is kind of overrated. I'm gonna be honest, because 4-5 typically gets shrooms. So
okay, that makes sense.
They can just break into first early on. TM, you typically see the same with 4-5 getting shrooms, maybe second if they're lucky. So this could actually help out UK a bit if they do manage to hit the lottery. But
yeah, with two of their second and third place getting shrooms, that would be ideal. The ideal situation for UK.
That would be the ideal situation. But yeah, getting a shroom early on. Squid's also got one in like third or fourth. Although Teats goes for the snipe, misses. That's gonna bounce back, maybe hit someone, but he gets bumped off of the cut. So it could have been a top 3 spots, not a last place.
Yeah, and you did see the UK's 2-3 starting spots. They both actually pulled shrooms, so that was like a perfect beginning for them. But it doesn't look like
yeah, I think that's Christo in
either
second
of them are
or
in first,
maybe. Yeah, just gonna stop hit John, but it is John, so.
Yeah, did it actually hit him though?
Yeah, I think he's gonna have to hold the.
Yeah,
blue right now.
He's gonna be holding blue for a bit.
But it's just Canada chilling back here. Yeah, Christo's down like 8. But gonna throw it. Not sure if they had a dodge or not, but guess we'll have to find out. Yeah, it looks like that.
Yeah, someone had a shroom.
And
but I see
Felix
Felix
his
up
way
there.
up. I don't know how he got hit with the plant, but Felix is actually gonna break in the first here with Christo in like third or fourth following him. Twonk, I believe that is as well, also coming up here. But I think there's a shock because a lot of UK just paused the glider.
That was okay. If there's no shock, it was kind of sus, but
I think they might have shock, but they're just holding it because I don't see that Wario using anything, and they all paused it for the glider, so I'm guessing they did. But yeah, early on it looked like all UK up here, and now it's all Canada.
Yeah, now it's all Canada. Okay,
did he get that?
Okay.
Oh my god. Yep, so there's a shock. That's a Canada shock, actually. Or maybe John just dodged. Or,
yeah, Mark's coming up.
Yeah. Double Reds might be able to do something, but now James passes him, so he's going to have to hold on to this for a while.
Yeah.
Not sure why.
This is just going to be such... This ending is going to be such a mess.
Dude, look at the mini-map. This is a close pack. Like... Just to go either way. Twonk with these triple greens, he's got to be careful if he streams up. And he gets trailed like Twonk, so that's going to ruin a potential 4th place, and it's going to make it, I think, an 8th or a 9th. Actually, a 10th.
Ouch.
So this is a huge race for Canada. Yeah, so holding on at first, bottom 4. So like in the DYC race, I think getting that first place is going to prove huge.
That first place definitely saved the race.
So now
Yeah, if UK didn't actually win the race, like get first place, that's probably like minus 26, like minimum.
Yeah, maybe more.
The bottom 4 is just...
It's deadly.
It's so bad, yeah.
So now UK is going to be in the same situation that Canada was in a few races ago, so they're just going to go with TP3 because of the, I guess, double... in a sense at the first set because first set can get 2 boxes and also potential bagging track because of the bottom 4. If it's Dolphin Shoals, this is definitely in Canada's favor for at least the first. But
DP3 really isn't the best track for bagging, wouldn't you say? Because there's only 2 box sets.
2 boxes. It's insanely short. It's just kind of.
And Dry Desert still hasn't been picked, so.
I think they just wanted to avoid it because they did have first, so it's not like they had nothing to work with.
No, that would totally make sense.
Oh, sometimes I think when you're bottom 4, you just gotta ignore the first and focus on the majority of your team.
Yeah, definitely. But anyway, we're on Dolphin Shoals. The Canada pick. Definitely good for them since they're all mid spots. You can get some drafts.
I think that is marked in the back early on, though.
Yeah, I can't really tell. I think that's a D.
Yeah, that's Twonk first.
Okay, Twonk and Felix top 2. I believe that's another.
There's a bomb. I don't know if that was actually a bomb or not, but he does take out Felix with it when he was trailing. So pretty impressive there. 2, 3, 4 for UK.
2, 3, 4, 5. No. Okay.
I don't know what's going on. That green took out someone, but this fire might take out John.
Yeah, John needs to be careful here. LSR needs to be equally as careful too with his teammates.
So yeah, does get him, but he does get backed, and there's a blue coming in for Twonk, so I think this could end up being a lot of UK up here early on, so...
Yeah. Now you see Canada heavily occupying middle spots, though.
Yeah, that still is Canada in the last. I think that is 9, 10, 11 for the UK.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Canada's none of the Roys.
Yeah.
And Squid's kind of going down too here, so UK is not in good spots right now. I think that's like all Canada. Besides
the Waluigi, that's all Canada.
No, one of the.
Oh yeah, one of the DKs. I guess we'll have to see though.
Yeah, this is kind of hard to tell right now, but I'm almost positive Canada have something like 2 through 6.
But Elsar does have these greens though, so might be able to pull off some work. But John also has triple greens triple reds right in front of him, so.
Maybe if you're LSR, he can hit somebody.
Crystal might be able to pull off this trail off. He's gonna have to be careful of his teammate here. Just gonna go and hit him, or John, but because of those reds, you just have so much defense to work with. And LSR actually pulls some reds of himself. So I'm not sure if he was able to get Crystal there and barely avoids hitting his teammate. But I think this actually.
Okay, but that's top 2-4 for Canada. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, top 2-4 and bottom
3 for UK. That's
so
rough.
This could end up being like a +20 for Canada. Just the bottom 3. Yeah, so +20, +44 overall. You got a GP left. I mean, 44.
UK's pretty fortunate that LSR got pretty much all aggressive items instead of passive items like shrooms.
Yeah, for sure.
Because he took down a couple of Canadian players. I mean, if that doesn't happen, that's bigger hole for the UK.
But as we've seen in the past,
those race 8
points. Correct? Yeah, 44 points with 4 left. Definitely not impossible.
No, definitely not. You just need small wins, really.
Yeah, you also gotta hope you don't bump each other off. But that's just how it be.
It do.
So yeah, DP3 again for UK. Not sure if it's gonna get picked this time or not, though.
It's a dice roll. I think it's TikTok.
Yeah,
that's what you want to see if you're Canada.
I think 3rd place is really good for TikTok because of you're not too far back to the point where you get bumped off if you do go for the middle path. As well as you can probably get the double at the pendulum the next set.
Yeah, so I think it's Twonk changing into a Streetle also. So I mean, he's definitely going to be looking to dip set right away.
So there is some frame drops right now, but not
same.
Slideshow.
I thought that was just my Discord dying.
So Twonk wants it a little bit wide, but if he can lay off this trail, I think this could be top 3 for Canada.
Yeah, this is really where Twonk.
It's all Canada. I don't know why Mark is so far back.
I think LSR just got trailed by James.
Maybe.
That was such a chaotic part of the track that it's just like it'd be like that, I guess.
I mean, this turn in general is pretty laggy just because of people streaming up, etc.
Yeah. People falling off, but not actually falling off.
Yeah, Red's going for the person like 5 slots behind them. That's just.
Yeah, Canada is occupying.
I think he just started his own teammate, although.
Yeah, I'm almost positive Canada's top 5 right now, and if that's so, and they have 2 sets of triples in their bottom spots.
He should have saved his ghost there because when you use it in a star, you don't get the invisible effect or. Whatever, just lets himself get redded there. So I think the UK might have shocked then if he just didn't even think about using his ghost to avoid it.
That is a star in hand.
I mean, if Squiz doesn't change, I'm guessing he's holding it. There it is.
There we go.
So UK shock.
It's kind of gonna.
Twonk is gone.
Yeah,
so.
I was gonna say it's gonna be pretty hard to catch him unless you I
mean, it's a star in
shock
second.
him.
Definitely helps, and it's all Canada back here now.
Yeah, that shock helped out UK a lot. Yeah, Twonk actually does get hit out first.
I think he just got passed, actually, just because that guy in second pulled the star. But this could be a really... Oh, Squid says hit... So I'm not sure if Canada has some supporting spots behind first, but... I think that could be top 2, maybe even top 3 for the UK.
He looked backwards. I didn't see you got 9-10. Top 3 for UK.
Yeah, that top 3, I think it was 6-7. Yeah, that
top
should
3,
basically
6,
just reverse.
And
yeah, so
11th.
Plus 22, so cancels out the last race.
Half, yeah.
That does cut the lead in half, so we have a war going into the last 3 races.
See, this war's so good because Canada gets a huge race and UK just answers back right away.
Mm-hmm.
This is you just love to see it.
I think Canada's gonna need to play defense now because you know that you have the upper hand with the lead. You have something to work with here.
Yeah, I was gonna say kind of almost have to go desert.
Yeah, just to make sure.
Yeah, just to be positive that they don't get anything that they can keep their spots really. So, I mean, it is possible to run desert, but like it is just so unlikely. But anyway, it's Neo Bowser City.
NBC.
Top 3.
I mean, it's pretty good for top 3. Yeah. Although there is that shroom spot, that mini shroom spot right at the beginning.
Yeah.
But
that only saves so much time.
Yeah,
it's not like game breaking or anything.
Since it's so narrow, there's just so many bumps at the start. So. You gotta be mindful with your spacing here.
Yeah, definitely.
But if UK continues what's been going on, then you could see tied war with 2 races left.
Yeah.
So I guess you have to see. Yeah, so Alistar is gonna chill back for a box. Not sure if he's just not spamming on purpose or there's some item lag in the room. But UK, looking like a lot of the back. Although Canada is, I think,
Canada's bottom 2, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. Although I think that that is Twonkin first, because I remember seeing Leon back there, and that bomb hits 2 UK.
All right, so Canada's gonna be looking to get away with
that. I think that was UK fire as well. So maybe some.
That was like that was there. Aaron and Felix throwing fire at each other.
And yeah, Leon still with this fire, but top 2 for
John and Twonk, I believe.
Still, but there is this boost, so they're gonna have to space out well, especially since it's hitting them on the S turn. So may even end up hitting each other with the blue. Yeah, they both get hit. Oh, never mind. So John's still making that fine with the probably a 1 second lead here.
Alrighty.
So maybe distance get double reds, but he gets a red and a bomb, which will definitely be helpful to try and keep.
There's a lot of Canada behind LSR here, I think.
Okay, never mind. Not sure. Maybe
UK's if you see in 5th, so this bomb's kind of useless at this point. It's 2 double bombs.
So
double bomb.
Yeah, I think it's 2 through 5 for UK right now.
Yeah.
Like catch from that mini look back. Bottom 2 right now, or bottom 3 actually. I think
this kind of sucks for LSR because he's not really going to be doing anything the rest of the race unless he lets his teammates pass and he just drops.
But yeah, if you're John, you need first here.
Yeah, you absolutely
I don't know why Squid didn't go for the double there. That probably cost them first place.
That is John going to be getting first. But that's going to be 2, 3, 4, 5 for the United Kingdom. So, and I believe that is Bounty coming in last.
I think that's
place
bottom 3.
Also.
Bottom 4 for Canada. So
ouch.
I think we might have a tied war now. Yeah, plus 20, 2-point difference with 2 races left.
All right, let's go.
You love to see it.
You truly do.
So, 2 races. You're gonna need I mean, it's just been huge races ever since. I think it was like race.
Yeah, the last 2 races.
Okay. The smallest race you've had is a plus 12. This entire war.
Yeah, that's sick.
Oh my god. So no even races. It's just been plus 16, plus 18, plus 20.
So did we jinx Canada or did we give UK the boost they needed?
I don't know. I guess
that is the real question.
We'll have to leave that up to chat to decide.
I feel like we were almost motivational speakers for UK rather than Caster's jinx. Caster's curse.
Yeah, I mean, either of these picks now can go either way. RMP definitely good for that 2 through 5 because of the draft at the second turn or so. But it is going to be desert, so
yeah. I mean, that's something that Canada needed regardless of John getting first.
I think this is when the nerves start to kick in, though. Because you realize, wow, we need the shock.
Yeah, this is cool.
Both teams need the shock here.
Yeah, I'm anticipating 3 people going forward after first.
Guess we'll have to see. I mean, I see. Yep, so it's just John, LSR. I'm not even sure if LSR is going to go or bail out, so...
Yeah, and another DK. I'm not entirely sure who that
is. What? Oh, I think Mark trailed him from 3 spots ahead. So...
That's unlucky, but it's desert, so... It's desert, so what does it really matter?
Everything you're seeing right now,
to be honest,
literally means nothing until it's
I mean, pretty much.
Although I think like a lot of people think that Shock can only be pulled in 9 through 12. Although I'm not sure that's really true at this point anymore because I've seen some 8th place Shocks.
Yeah, no, I'm almost positive that is a myth.
Yeah, like I think it was true for like the older Mario Kart games, but since it's distance based now, I mean half the room's in a dodge right now, so
not an 8U.
Definitely won't be a shock. Twonk actually able to
Twonk.
Sorry. And there's a blue coming in for, I believe, Canada.
Yeah, so, it's Canada like top 3 right now.
Yeah, I'll start with this dodge here. Not sure.
Yeah, I don't really know if that's what you want to see if you're Canada.
Might be able to steal a bill too. I mean, everyone's holding dodges right now. I think Teeps might have it, but can't say for sure.
I think he's gonna try to steal that bill.
Yep,
doesn't look like he got it though.
It's a star though, so
star. That's just as good.
Has to watch out for his teammate here. So still with another dodge, although I think this might end. Yeah.
LSR's actually LSR's in a pretty good spot right now.
Yeah, if he chooses to take the cut and like drifts here, then it should be decent. But he's gonna hold it. I think UK has shock.
Yeah, they have to.
Barn also holding. Yeah.
If he doesn't chain first set, that's.
Or maybe Canada has it and he's trying to dodge. Not really sure what's going on here. But yeah, still top 2 for Canada. But there is another blue coming in. Ouch. So I think LSR might be able to sneak into first here. Especially if James pulls a red or something. That would be pretty lethal. But he pulls fire, which actually could be better. But he hits his teammate with the... I think he backed it at the last second. So I think this... Yeah, so John able to hold on at first. He gets passed by a DK. I think that was Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 1-3-5, but that bottom 2
that was
might have cost him the winning race. That is the first win race. We have a plus difference. Oh my god, 1 race left.
Let's go.
Dude, we might... Actually, no, I'm just going to say nothing here. Considering how the last time this went down.
Jesus. Alright.
Yeah, 2-point difference. We got 1 race left. What do you think right now?
If I'm Canada, I'm praying that I get a pick where you could just keep first. Because, like we've seen, if you win the race, you could still lose the race. But typically, if you don't, if your team doesn't die and get like bottom 4, bottom 5, anything like that,
yeah, you
typically win the race.
Yeah. I think if it was PPS, I would have definitely thought that Canada would have been in the favored position.
Yeah, this track is so stupid that you just don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, this is definitely the random one. Yeah, so, I mean, if you even lose 1 spot at the line, that could be the end of your World Cup run right here.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it is. It's only a 2-point difference. Every spot counts right now.
Yeah, I think this... I'm not sure if it'll come down to who has the shock, but it's a lot of Canada back here early, so...
Yeah.
Might see someone just going for it.
On a track like this, is it, like, really necessary to make someone obligated to give the shock?
I think in this situation, yes, but usually no. Because I think just because there's a 2-point difference, you're like, okay, yeah, we need the shock to win.
Yeah. That makes sense.
You kind of want someone chilling back.
I think it's like all UK back here, so if they end up whipping up the shock, that is going to be detrimental to Canada.
That's a really nice place out of there after the Nisk. He's going to have to watch out for Barn here, able to avoid him, but doesn't get the chain into the double. So, but he actually, I think, did get him there.
Oh, no, so it was slag.
I think he probably used the shim or something, because...
this looks like all Canada top
I think this might be top 4 unless that's Leon in 3rd. And we're going into the last stretch. Those triple reds can take out maybe even...
He's gonna do some work here.
Don't know what happened to the last red, so only able to get Christo with it. He gets hit too by Christo. So I think this
makes him pay. This looks like
last, but UK, no item for LSR. He's gonna get starred. I think that's top. I think Canada's won.
Yeah, they got top 4 this race. I'm almost positive.
Although I'm not sure. No, I think that was Leon in 3rd.
All right, let's see here. Yeah, top 2, 4, 5 for Canada.
So Canada just barely holds on. Like literally.
Yeah, that was a pretty scary GP3. UK almost comeback kids, but Canada clutched out that last race in a pretty convincing fashion in the end. So it's probably
plus 18.
somewhere plus 18. All right, so Yeah, Canada wins by 20, if my math is correct.
Yeah. So, that was quite the war.
Yeah, that was a match.
Yeah, back and forth races, no small races, except for when the war is practically tied.
Yeah, that was really fun.
Yeah, definitely one of the more entertaining wars you've seen this Cup.
So yeah, unfortunately for UK, they will not be continuing with their success on their last year's top 3 finish. They are out at 7th with the United States. Canada is moving on to the losers semi-finals, if I'm not mistaken. Losers quarterfinals. Losers quarters. Sorry.
I think that's
to face Spain for top 4.
I think that match will be in a few hours, but in a few minutes we have the secondary bracket championship with Chile versus China. So stay tuned for that coming up soon. But yeah, here you can see the premier bracket. Canada going to be going on to play Spain in the losers quarters. I believe after the 10 a.m. match with Chile and China, we'll have France versus Germany in the winners semis. So we got quite a lot of Mario Kart coming up for you guys. So stay tuned.
Yeah.
I think we're on break now.